Good afternoon, everybody. It's been a little while since I've been on the laptop, and things are going okay. I've got a couple of things I got to deal with today. I got to go shopping a little later. A little other things trying on to do list. Hello, hello. I'm having a little hard time just with sunlight drawn in. So, hmm. uh, Grimes, okay. I'm sorry. I was kind of having a moment. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. It'll get me a little further around everything. I do get a couple of things today. I gotta go send package my fiance on Monday. She gets she uses straight talk phones and everything. And I had to get off. Hello, Kathy. Thank you. Thank you. And you know what colors I got on right now? Yeah, hit that shit. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You'll get me. I don't know when it'll ever get me monetized. If I do, I do. I don't, I don't. I'm not here to try to play chase sides. Grimes, yes. Football, soccer, or the football American. I do both. And damn right. And they're playing right now, Kathy. The ladies are in Brooklyn taking on Louisville. And damn it, bad guys are winning, but it's only midway through the third quarter. It's 50-48. It's still kind of a more or less of a jump ball, more or less of a coin flip. Grimes. Oh, if we're talking like, are we talking over in Premier League, worldwide, or are we talking here in the States and MLS? If it's MLS, it's I got local flavor. Philadelphia Union. If you're talking Premier League, it's Man City. Man City, by the way. Grimes. I like that. If I'm talking other leagues in the world, it's I have fondness for the Netherlands, Ajax. Robertson. So I'm trying to read what's going on. Let me get the Gamecast. Do play by play. See what's. Well, yeah, back in the day, Grimes, I would have accepted that. But right now, they're kind of the last like what 6, 7 years. They're just at times they're kind of another team in the Premier League. They're not like Man City right now. Arsenal, Chelsea, they're kind of in like that go-to atmosphere. Let's see, Tennessee's even had the lead. I'm going to say they did, but okay, Louisville led at halftime. By 5, it's narrowed down. And I said, I'm going to I'm guessing Tennessee's had the. I'm looking at the women's basketball. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do 5 things at once. So please hit the like, share, and subscribe button if you guys haven't. I ask a lot. And yes, Tennessee's had the lead at times. No, I'm not sure it was the last time. It's probably in the second quarter. So, but I'm on here for one purpose, kind of a dual purpose deal. First off, I want to get into about our friend Mr. Bryant, Todd, genetically specific, genetically stupid. He had a full-on meltdown like 3 hours of this morning. And fucking went to his stream twice yesterday. In the morning in about mid-morning to the late afternoon. And he did last night from 9 till about 4 in the morning this morning. What? Tell me, is Todd obsessed with just trying to see how many people he's trying to piss off? Yes, it will do that. It will do that, Kathy. Todd is projecting. He's been playing for professional victims, semi-professional volleyball player, full-time professional alcoholic. I've seen. Now, interesting enough, the two strings he did yesterday and early this morning, he was sober. That's pretty bad. When you're in, Kathy, a lot of people they said guilt. He doesn't have remorse. I'll just cut to the chase. When he was talking, and I saw both of his live streams to some extent, it was just like, you're playing the victim again, Todd. Go try to do something better, a little more creative than usual, if you can, if you have that ability. But I try to digress. I'm trying to give you guys some content and everything. And well, we got a plethora of it yesterday. I did see some of reaction streams with Jeff and also Stone Vet earlier. I mean, Todd's was clutching pearls like nobody's business. A lot this way, he has a lot of something. This is an observation. It's nothing more than that. That there are people that he's trying to deflect, trying to blame, and he thinks that he and JJ have done something together. Oh, by the way, Todd, why the hell you? I know the only reason you have Finkel in there is because you need the money for your attorneys, and you have to be, and you're willing, and you have to bow down to what Finkel has to do and say. You have to go on his schedule and alignment, Todd. I don't have that constraint. I can go on almost any time when I want to. If I go on late at night, after say about 10 o'clock, I take it to the bedroom. Otherwise, all bets are off. And between like 10 in the evening to about like 7, 8 in the morning, I do it in the bedroom. I do a chat in the bedroom. Otherwise, it's in here. I try to do it on here. Sometimes I'll do pop-up stuff. But Todd only sees he's trying to play the fucking victim. He's trying to use what he has as sword and shield, cudgel, well, everything. No, that's not how it works, Todd. That's how any of this shit fucking works. You've got to man up. Be honest with yourself, if that's possible, Todd. I know, that's a hell of a lot, but you have to understand. But you understand your limitations. And you were about to cry when you had that little fucking fraud ass piece of shit Mimsy up there. Certainly, I think Mimsy's also was missing his set of balls. And Todd trying to get Mimsy try to speed up his way he's talking and all that. That doesn't happen like that. Sometimes, Todd, you have to allow people to articulate, speak, get what's on their mind, what's on their mind, and getting it off their minds. But we look at you, Todd. We try not judge, but you honestly make it that much more difficult not to make us judge because you spurred, you basically had a meltdown last night. Sometime I figured last night, early this morning, because he's being manipulated. I hate you too. No, Todd, this isn't how this works. This is what happens when you're held accountable and you're trying to deal with things. And if you don't like what the hell's being said, you can do two things. You can get off, like you're saying, I'll get off, saying, I'll get off the internet. No, I say, where's Benny and my cheesy puffs? Well, I'll put this in a nice manner, Todd. You don't get you're not allowed to have praise. You're not allowed to have anything because that's stemning. All I say, where's my ape come at? Well, let's put it this way, Todd. The only way you're going to get something is you want respect. It's earned. It's earned. I've known this for years because you have to earn you give respect, and then you probably will earn it or get it back or reflected upon you. You don't go in the store acting like some kind of a dick flute and thinks it's smart to try to talk to the manager and complain and whine and moan and give. That's how things are. That's how things. If you interact and you don't try to act like a dick, of course, in your case, Doug, you've had enough dick sandwiches. God knows you want somebody pissing your ass, but got that a little bit out. So it's a clean to do. I gotta go over to Walmart later this afternoon. I got a couple things taken care of today. This morning I actually got here. I got some of my fiance her Christmas package Monday. As the phone got here a little too late for me to try to go ramrod something over there, and I just got to cross fingers, clap hands that it will get to her by Christmas. If I get it there Monday morning, I probably got about 45% chance. Not quite a coin flip, but I can. And if it gets there and they don't, if it's just like second day air, and they say, "Oh, it's a minimum upgrade," it's anything like about $10 extra on the postage. We're good. We're good. I can do that. If it's like about 30, 40, I'll just go the regular route and probably get there by Friday. Damn it. It's just so many people just don't want to accept things. They don't want, contracting and accountability. Todd's never been known for that. I've seen that. God knows I've seen that picture enough. He wants to try to play the game of victim, unsuccessfully also. He thinks now he must have had a long session because apparently the bowl was finished with brandy a while during the middle of the morning, during the middle of the night or something. And Todd was just too stupid to accept it. But like I said, I've watched some of it. I'm not sure you guys, some of you actually have did some interaction with either Jeff or Stone Vet. And if I'm more or less seeing what you think what you guys have seen, that he doesn't know, that he's willing to just accept what he can for his friend. He doesn't have friends actually in real life. Might have a handful of best. He thinks that any friendship or he doesn't have friends on YouTube. They're more like transactions or maybe transitions. Todd, you do have you get that glow of being either gay, have a lot of more estrogen than in your body for a man than it should be. Of course, I'll be. I don't know when he turns 57. If you guys have a number for me, I'll work with it. But I turn 59 in 3 weeks from tomorrow. Sorry for the yawning. But this is a man, and we're going to use the word man just to establish a point that he is not serious about his life. He's not serious about trying to deal with other people. He just wants to play show and tell. Yes, I'm about to drink something. You'll bear with me, please. You can see through I don't know if you can see through the sun blockage and everything. Now, Coke Zero orange cream. And put that down. Put that right back down. Hold on. God damn it. Oh, no, that's kind of nasty, but I don't have tissues around me really, so not without having to get up and get going all of it, but maybe that's what everything's to be about. This is strange, oh my. Let me see a bunch of another Republican senator decides will get off the road. Now, apparently, Senator Loomis in Wyoming decided not to go for re-election. Stefanik, the pain in the ass, decided yesterday that she was not going to run for governor, which she probably was going to be in a losing situation, and she decided not to run for her congressional seat in upstate New York. Maybe she's going to take the UN ambassadorship. Who knows? Who cares? But that's why I'm here. I'm here to make judgment calls. Let's see what's going on. Don't! Missed the first free throw, made second. I'm presuming she made second. I'm trying to keep up with the women's game on the women's side. Damn it. Got a few things to do before I get going later. Try to do some more cleanup, pre-treat some clothes, put some clothes away. Today, when I go to Walmart and then I'll go to the Food Line, I gotta get some plastic hangers. I've got a couple of smaller cloth containers that I can put clothes in and other stuff. I got trash I got to take away. I got to clean the trash can in the kitchen. I got to clean that, take that to the shower. It's in the shower now. I got to squirt everything. I got to put the cleaner and stuff and everything for that. Oh. Oh, damn it. Stretch body, just stiff, sore. I've already taken part of my medication earlier and taken a rest and I'm gonna try to run this out to about till about 1 o'clock if I can help it. And I gotta take the rest of the medication I need to get through today. I'm expecting some newer medication. I want to say Monday or Tuesday next week. I don't know. But they gave me a new. I have a new prescription on something for my something for vitamin D. I'm trying to get a multivitamin coming in, and also they're gonna adjust my Ozempic, and also trying to put in a new medication for my diabetes. So I got a little bit of adjustments to make in the next few days. I'm gonna have the tree up by this afternoon. I will take a picture and I'll show it after I put everything up, all the tree and all the ornaments to go with it. I'm not trying. I'm just letting you know what my plan is for today. And I got a lot of other things I gotta go through. I gotta cook a late dinner. It's gonna be pork loin. I'll check my potatoes I got. What's good? I do have pierogies also, and I'm gonna wash some carrots and a little bit of garlic, and I'm gonna have a good time cooking dinner later. It's gonna be very tasty. It's gonna be delish. I got stuff I can put in the fridge. I got stuff I gotta definitely gotta put away. Yes, it is, Kathy. That is good. Absolutely. And by the way, let's see what the hell's broke news. Oh, that's in Philadelphia area. Okay, fueling up soon? No, 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 no. We're not fueling up soon. Can't fuel up with something you don't have. If you don't have it, you can't fuel it up. God damn it! Bad guys winning in Brooklyn. Louisville's up 11 after three quarter. After three quarters, try and turn off. No, I don't want to deal with Discord. I'm the hell with that. Let's see what else. Champions Classic. That's later today. That's later. Iowa, Connecticut going at it. Weird. Inside on the 25, a couple interesting games. Princeton's at George Mason's. They're right around D.C. And South Carolina's at Florida Gulf Coast. And the Alico Arena in Fort Myers. So that's got to be a money game because and South Carolina's the favorite. It's not even close. And Miami A&M or no score, but Texas A&M got the ball in Miami 30 with about 4:40 to go in the first quarter. Tulane's misses a little later at 3:30, and at 7:30 is James Madison, Oregon. And Bama pulled off, I might say an upset, but not really. But Dillingham gets a new deal by this time. Batters Jake Paul. In fact, broke poorly when I saw him. He got his jaw broke in the sixth round. So Jake Paul be eating out of straw for a good couple of weeks. And Parker, Bruce Pearl, Blake Griffin, amongst. Let's see the North American nominees. Okay, Gene Bartow, I'm no surprise he's not in. Jamal Crawford, the age 16 Cubs, Samson, Breeze Pearl. And Joe Johnson is a player. Tony. The short list, and also ones who didn't quite make it. So, and usually we announce finalists in February, and the final four will be announced. The actual class will be announced at the enshrinement at the final four, and they'll be doing it. The enshrinement weekend will be in mid August. So. Oh, yeah. Sorry, just trying not to mind the kind of wander and just. I don't talk about one thing at once. It's kind of like a spin the dial. Okay, now what the hell that was. Okay, and so read. In fact, he turned it over. I'm not sure. Was this on? And let me see. It was on. Yeah, it was. First time A&M had the ball, grinded it out, got a couple of first downs, but 12 plays and 32 yards. You just like getting what the hell's available. And they got actually a Miami 36. And unfortunately, took a sack, couldn't get any, and only got a yard back, so they had to. Miami called time, strangely enough. So if they know what 56-yard field going for this early game, yeah. And they got Miami 29. And they were going to lose a couple of yards, and Marcel Reed bumbled it and got like by that one first down. Miami did. They're at their 45. They got one first down. They got a 3rd and 6 at their 45. So. Whew. Yes. I'm just trying to. The brain's kind of. Look at an old clip from 45 years ago. Hulk Hogan against Jim Duggan. This for Duggan. He was just getting started in his wrestling career. And of course, Hogan with the Ichiban tights. And Fred Blackstein wearing something that, oh my. You call him the Passion Flake for a obvious reason. Oh my. Like, he was trying to wear Hulk's red and yellow. Yeah. Yeah, good luck with that shit. Now, let's see what the hell happened to you, Jake Paul, and stupid fuckhead. I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say that. Nobody get all. And like I said, they did a touching tribute to Rob Reiner over the week, this past week. Unfortunately, I know if his son did it, which it looks like. I just put it this way: the way Donny Boy, I call him Tankles, McTaco Tits, Mango Crescent Mussolini, Orange Authoritarian, the Anus Orangeanus. I got plenty of names for him, but what he did was in this little spoofy that a couple years ago with the plackets underneath him, Obama, and Biden. I'm sorry. Tell us you're not fucking like seeking some kind of a. If you got main character syndrome, that's a hell of a way to express it. You want to act? It's just kind of behooves me. When I yeah, Jake Paul. No, he's going to be out a week. And apparently, Jake Paul did see the ringside. He took out 7 teeth, 2 titanium plates on each side. So, how the hell would you like to be sipping food knowing that he was trying to make a name for himself and all that and got the living hell beat out of him? You will not have dogs. You will not be having hot dogs for a while. Ooh! I just saw the replay of that hit. I just think, God damn. Now I know why he'd be having a little bit of a. Uh, that's awesome. Oh, God. Ooh, okay. Justice is a new daddy. Well, let's see how. Well, Todd is somebody else's daddy. And Neeson does the original, does a redo of the original. Okay. Okay, some. Yeah, sorry, my head's kind of tilting right now. And I was going to try to talk more about things, but head's kind of spinning a little bit. So all I'm going to end this for now. I'll try to get back on in about an hour or so when I'm feeling a little better with everything. So I'll give you guys like about 20 minutes, about 15-minute warning is when I'm going to get back on here. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Be careful. Be safe. You also, Kathy. Appreciate you guys being coming in here, but do what you can. I appreciate it.